Hello guys, today's tutorial is about how to rotate array. We can rotate array elements towards right or towards left. Today's program is about rotating towards right side of the array. We will use the algorithm to shift the array elements towards right one position and store the last element to the first element of the array. Let's begin coding. Add new class as usual. Rotate array. We declare the fields to store array. And fill array object to fill the array with sequential numbers and print the array functions. Constructor. And we take size to allocate memory to the array. Fill array object. Fill array. Sequential numbers. One to n. That's it. Housekeeping is done. We write the public void rotate function to rotate array towards right n positions. Let's take the parameter for n. Right shift. Okay, now this is how algorithm will work. Let's see. We have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 elements, and this is how they will shift. We will shift this element here, this element here, this element here, and so on. This is how we will do it. We start by the number of iterations required to shift the rotation. For int I is equal to 0, I is less than n, I plus plus. This is rotations loop. Okay, now we store last element first. Int last is equal to array dot length minus 1. Now we iterate and make a hole at first element, first index. Okay, we start like this. For int j is equal to array dot length minus 1, j is greater than 0, j minus minus. Okay, array j is equal to array j minus 1, shift right. Okay, now store the last element to the first. Array 0 is equal to last. We keep track of the last element here. Now that's it. We don't need anything else. Print the array. Okay, we will write the test class now. Let's remove these. New class, test rotation, or to rotate array. That's better. Write the main method. Create objects. Int final. Int size 10 say. Rotate array. New rotate array. Size. Okay, now print before rotation. System.out.println print array before rotation. Okay, object.print array. Now let's rotate one by one. For int I0, I is less than, let's say 1, is equal to 4, I plus plus 4 rotations. Let's put this into loop. Okay, object dot rotate one time and print again. After rotation. Okay, let's add a new line. Okay, now let's run it. Okay, see, this is our original array. We shifted one time, 10 goes to the first element and rest of the elements shifted one position towards the right side. Next, second iteration over last element was 9 shifted to the first element. This is the array after 2 iterations. Okay, next, this is our array after 2 iterations. Third iteration shifted the 8 towards the first element, and we have 7 as the last element now. After fourth iteration we have the last element 7 goes to the first element and rest of the elements towards the right side, and we have 6 at the last element now. This is how we rotate two arrays towards the right side. Same way we can use rotation towards the left side. To make rotation towards the left side, we store the first element first, like we did the last element here. We store here first element, then we shift the element towards left side. To do that, we start with array element 0 and 1 less than the length, and we will increase the iteration, and we store here starting from 0 first element, 1 second element, 2 third element, and at the end we store the first element stored here on the last index of the array to make left side rotation. This is right side rotation. Thank you guys. See you with the next tutorial. That will be sum of even numbers. Let's start with sum. We sum the elements, then we'll do the sum of even elements, and then we will do the sum of odd elements in the next tutorial. Please subscribe to the channel to promote. Thank you guys. Have a good day.